familiar? There's a terrific movie, Michael Keaton movie Dope. Sick, that was oh yes okay, and this is. If you need an opioid, Purdue Pharma will sell you them at a reasonable price, whether you need them or not. I should add, yeah, these opioids can be quite Moorish and even some would say addictive, so do be cautious. You were there, right? There was a time where I did become a little bit dependent on heroin. Thankfully, Purdue we're not operating in my country, so I may not be here now, and I'm very grateful that I am. Well, and we are too. And there's something called hillbilly heroin that's called OxyContin. And that's what they were pushing, but just in October 2020, when the Justice Department announced Purdue Pharma pleaded guilty the felony charges of defrauding federal agencies, violating anti-kickback laws, marketing opioids to hundreds of doctors that had suspected were writing illegal prescriptions and then lying about it to the DEA, so they got slapped with an $8.3 billion fine. And just my last question is just the cognitive dissonance that I see that people see. Oh my God, the pharmaceutical industry is capable of doing this, but when it comes to covet, no questions asked. It just does seem weird. Bill, if I myself, I'll let him answer that. Oh, they turn to it. Well, yeah, you have a turn, yeah. John, I'll offer you this challenge. Get the word sputum into your answer for bonus points. I've been sitting here thinking about that the entire time. I could tell because I'm looking below the desk. Here we go. You know, we have a complicated relationship with the pharmaceutical industry. Anybody who's ever had a family member who's had cancer and seen what life-saving drugs can do for people, it also may have given it to them. It may have, but that's actually kind of my that's actually kind of my point, is like the reality is right. Like if you have a black and white point of view, the pharmaceutical industry is engaging a giant conspiracy to us all over. You are denying the reality that many people have lives been saved by those drugs. If you say the pharmaceutical continuity has is incapable of error or malign behavior, you're equally an idiot. The reality is that in a capitalist society, there are going to be companies that seeking profit will do things that are incredibly innovative and good, and do things that are incredibly terrible and exploitive. That's just, that seems like the right position. I agree. Let's just be skeptical, right? Okay, and that's across the board. Sure, all right.